Griffin McElroy.
Phil Kohler, Pico de Gallo, how are you doing, my man?
Are you ready for this? This week in Tavern Brawl, the cucker becomes the cucky.
Well, I think
The
that's
cuck
my
becomes
my word, and so let's just like let the professionals handle that. What do you say?
the cuck. I don't. Your hero has taunt.
Okay, yeah, no, that's I would have just led with that.
You know what? Maybe that's the right. This is why I don't write the patch notes. Everybody.
Did you choose to? There we go. Now we're fighting. Phil, before we get started, can I tell you a story?
Yeah, of course.
I had a dream about you the other night.
Wait, what?
I dreamt that you were in a war and you died in that war. And I went to your house and I thought like while I went to your house that I was like going to like sort out your belongings for you. But I think I was secretly robbing your house. But then I was really sad that you were dead. And I think it's because we didn't do stoners last week.
I like the mix of sadness over my death, but also just a really strong lack of respect for
it was
me
a
or my
little bit of
belongings.
both. Yeah, because I think every time we do things together, you were on Cool Games Inc. last week, and we were pretty savage to you, but then I felt bad about it later. And I think it was also born from that.
That makes sense. Well,
hey, we made the exact same deck.
by the way, we probably did. By the way, everybody, if you haven't yet, go listen to Cool Games Inc. It's a podcast that Griffin does with Nick Robinson, also on our video team here at Polygon, and I was on last week's episode, and they basically just made fun of me the whole time.
I don't know that that's 100% true. Hey, this is a weird Tavern Brawl.
It's super weird, right?
I'm not 100% sure I know what I'm doing here, but I think I'm going to get...
It looks like we didn't make the exact same decks because I do not have a Wild Pyromancer in my deck.
I just have this feeling that I'm going to get pizzoned here.
You know that of the many things that I like doing to you on this video series, putting you in the pizza zone is one of them. I think that's what you were referring to, right? By pizzoned?
Yes, the pizza zone. Oops. I haven't played Hearthstone in a while. It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, because we didn't do a thing last week. It was a repeat brawl, so we did not.
That worked out really well for you. I was also on that Fire Emblem Fates review, which that's a beefy game.
Took you a little bit of time to play through that one. Not as many cards in that game.
No, much fewer cards.
I'm excited. I mean, it's been a weird kind of slow time for Hearthstone, but we're about to get to the big changeover to standard and wild formats, and then I'm actually going out to Blizzard in 2 weeks, where they're going to be revealing the new expansion. I assume that's why they're bringing.
Very excited. Yeah, I mean, what else are they going to be doing? Okay, no, yeah, we have made the exact same deck, Phil Kohler.
It's not the exact same. We have some different stuff.
Okay. Well.
Oh, yeah, see, like, we don't... Oh, that's good stuff.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, you have some different stuff than I do. I'm 100% sure of this.
So far, the like, taunting thing has not been as big a deal. I guess now it is. Yeah, I guess I got some stuff there that you can't really take out.
I can't do anything with... That worked. Man, Demolisher's a solid choice.
Hey, thanks, man.
Didn't even think about it, but that's a real solid choice. This is a weird brawl. We say that every time. I say that every time. They're all weird.
But it's a weird brawl. No doubt about it.
Here's my only issue with this one is I feel like Mage is so clearly the right choice because of animated armor.
Yeah, animated armor is pretty sick.
It's just such a thing that like it forces you to do something. I guess if you put in a couple silences, it's not so bad.
Yeah. Damn, that's a lot of armor.
Gimme. Yum, yum, yum. Let's go ahead and kill that.
Fair play. That's fair.
Thank you.
Well, dag.
We might have to do a second one just to say, how does this thing work if you're not doing a mage?
Well, that doesn't sound very fun.
Yeah. That's rough.
Are you just playing full frost? Like, is this fight gonna last 6 hours? Because I'm playing a frost mage, and that's the absolute worst thing in the game right now.
I'm not playing full frost at all.
Okay, good.
Got this nice Toshly here.
It's pretty neat. Well,
What happened? Huh. What happens if I play a taunt minion, though? Like, what does that even...
Yeah, I wondered about that. I just figured it would give you sort of your choice of...
We're gonna try it in a second here.
Well, shit. Dang, Phil. Not a great situation.
I believe in you. I need you to know that I believe in you. Ooh. All right. All right. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I didn't attack with that yet. Well,
Yeah, it's kind of a misplay. A rare misplay from Phil Kohler.
not a common thing, but every once in a while, that's
Every
okay.
once in a while. I'd say once every, like, 30 games or so. You have a genuine goof mob.
So does it force you to attack into my mana worm here? I'm curious.
Oh, no, I have my choice.
Dang.
I can attack that one. I might as well concede this game. This one's gonna be a loss.
I believe me. I think you could pull it out.
No, I defo can't.
Kuldara Drake. There it is. What would you want out of... So they're about to announce this new expansion.
Yeah, let's have a
Presumably-
conversation because I don't think people are gonna be gripped by the end of this match.
Presumably going to be a fair number of cards announced in this. I think their expansions are usually 100 and 120, 130, 140 in that range.
Yeah.
What would you want out of this expansion? What is like the thing that they could put into this expansion that's going to make you all in on Hearthstone again?
God, it's hard to say.
Keeping in mind, also with standards, some big changes. No more Dr. Boom, right?
Yeah, no, I'm psyched about that. I don't know. I feel like
Ice Rager.
yeah, I just put Ice Rager in there because I figured he'd be protected. But I'm starting to think
yeah.
but I honestly, I don't think the taunt is going to be that like sick. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many ways of getting around taunt that it's not like just put all your weakest dudes up there and they'll be impenetrable. I honestly don't know, Phil. Like, some of my favorite stuff, maybe a new class. Is that crazy? What's up with Death Knight?
I think, you know what? I will say the point. I don't know if new class is like in the cards for this time. But I will say new class, like when they're doing this rotation, seems like the perfect time to do a new class, right?
Yeah, I feel like that's true.
Like if they're gonna do it when they're rotating out a bunch of cards. So they don't have to introduce as many new cards for that class. Well, I think you might pull this out, honestly.
We'll see.
Really depends heavily on what I draw here. Well,
I'm also pretty sure you got Ice Block.
can't be certain of that. You are ready to concede. It's going to be such a close game. Our decks are actually pretty different as well. So I'm kind of I kind of like yours more.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, the bad news is what's my answer for next turn?
I'm sure you'll figure out something. You son of a... Oh, God.
Oh, ooh, that heal. Yummy, yummy. No, I legitimately still might lose this game now. It's going to be the greatest upset in esports history. It's about to happen right here. Don't do it. Don't you dare.
Oh, God, you're the absolute worst.
You got me down to 1 health. If only you had Curse of Rafam. Then you could kill me.
Could I?
Yeah, that breaks right on. Shit. Welp.
Oh, my God, you do not... It does not get any closer than this. Oh, and with the Demolisher finish... Woo!
That's gotta feel good. You were ready to concede. You
I
thought
was
you
so
were
ready to
done.
concede. Well, yeah, I didn't realize how much damage I had on the board because I just wasn't putting it on you. I was just doing damage control the whole game. Wow, that was a fucking thrilling finish.
That was a good game. All right, so you want to do? One
I'm
more
happy with that, man.
Do you want to do one more as not mage,
Um,
or do you want to just call it?
I feel like we call it. I feel like that was a thrilling,
Sure. All right.
exciting.
Yeah. You're right.
Match.
How could
Let's talk some more about. I didn't ask you what you want that in that expansion. If this is the, I mean, this isn't going to be the last Stoners before that happens, but
yeah, almost certainly not. New class would be exciting, but I don't think it's quite time for that yet. I'm honestly
he's like 4 years old.
I just want 8.5 years old technically.
Jesus.
I just want to see how they replace some of the core cards from Goblins vs. Gnomes and Naxxramas, and like what the replacements for those are. I would love to see I would love for there to not be a Dr. Boom replacement. I would love for there to not be some like super overpowered legendary that has to go into every single deck.
Well, I feel like that goes without saying. That's the whole point of this whole thing, this whole exercise.
I think it would be really easy for them to be like, here's Mr. Boom. It's Dr. Boom's cousin. He only costs 6.
I'm saying they need to change up the meta in a big, exciting, and accessible way. New class, Death Knight, Monk, whatever. Get them in there.
Bring on the Death Knight. Bring on something.
I think that would be cool. I think that'd be exciting. I don't see like they've changed up the game with like the Inspire mechanic. Like they changed up the game with these new mechanics. It's not out of the realm of possibilities that they would throw in a new class, and then that would change shit for everybody. Not just that new class, but like everybody would have to figure out how to counter it.
Sure. Well, we'll see soon. 2 weeks, I'll be at Blizzard. I don't know if they'll be announcing it that same time or if it'll be like shortly thereafter. But if they're showing us in 2 weeks, I would imagine they're going to be ready to announce pretty soon, if not immediately there. So,
yep.
Thanks for watching, everybody.